Hello, this is NinjaBob and welcome back to my Trophy Town Survival series, and specifically welcome to my visitor centre, which you may have seen in a previous video is currently under construction. I decided to come here today because you might have spotted just over my shoulder there, look, there's an ocelot trapped up there. I was trimming down these trees earlier in the week, and I got to here and spotted this guy, and I thought, do I trim it and maybe try and tame him? But he seems quite happy up there, and I'm tempted to just leave him there for now, to be honest. Certainly for the time being, I'm going to leave him there anyway. But anyway, yeah, welcome back to Trophy Town. This is my survival series, built inside the world where I completed the original PlayStation Network Trophy Challenge, which was the first series I ever did. And basically what we're doing in this series is building a series of building structures and monuments dedicated to the 29 different PlayStation 3 trophies that are available. There's my little ocelot. Hello. That's not my normal ocelot, by the way. My normal ocelot is still trapped outside in my ocelot trap, which is just over. You can't see it from here. It's just over there. But anyway. So we got another ocelot. So I've got two possibly to tame at some point to give a friend for Brian. But Brian seems quite happy with just me for the time being. Brian is my best friend, just in case you didn't know. And yeah, he's out here hopefully by my bed. I can see him. Hello, Brian. Hello, mate. You all right? How you doing? And out here is Cassandra and Steve. Here's Cassandra, the cow, and Steve is blue today. Hello, Steve. What's up, mate? Are you feeling blue? Or are you just looking blue? Oh, if you're feeling blue, then I'm sorry. If you're looking blue, well, you're looking great. It's a great colour. I do like it. But anyway, on to today's video. You may have seen in the last episode, we started building I think it's our 7th monument. In fact, I know it's our 7th monument because it's actually the last one from the first episode of the PlayStation Network Trophy Challenge series. So the very first video I ever did on YouTube for Minecraft was me trying to get as many trophies as I could on the PlayStation Network on a PlayStation 3, and I managed to get 7 trophies in my first episode, and these are the 7 that we got. We're going to go and see the statues that I've built that represent each one. We started off with the Taking an Inventory trophy, then we got the Getting Wood trophy, and then there's my zombie villager with a sword stuck in his head. So that's the Time to Strike trophy is the sword. The Monster Hunter trophy is the zombie villager. There is the cow tipper trophy, which you can just see through there, which is a big cow head, and the benchmarking trophy, which you get for creating a giant creating a crafting table. So we built a giant crafting table for that. And yeah, the 7th one is the one that we're finishing off today, which is that hole in the ground over there, which is called Time to Mine. And I'm going to show you that in just a second. First of all, though, we need to add somebody to the tribute trail. And today we are adding Jack Kruger. Jack Kruger has been on my YouTube channel for a while now, and he, again, like many of the other people in my tribute trail, he just leaves me friendly and supportive comments all the time. But I must admit, there was one in particular that got my attention, and that was on the last episode of my Sky Island series that I'm doing with Anfield Angel, who's also in the tribute trail. Me and Anfield Angel were doing an episode of the Sky Island where we're trying to get the Ghast tier, which is one of the last challenges in the Sky Island challenge, and we really struggled. It was quite a tough episode. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend it. In fact, I'll leave a link to it in the description below just in case. But obviously there's a whole series dedicated to the Sky Island, and we're up to like episode 15 or something like that. But Jack's comment on that particular video did make me feel slightly better because we really struggled in that episode. We didn't succeed, but we're going to continue. We will be back on Sunday with the next episode of the Sky Island Challenge. So hopefully you'll get a chance to watch the last episode, and hopefully you'll join us for the next one. But in the meantime, Jack, I want to thank you for all your comments, not just that one. And yeah, welcome to the tribute trail. Brian, come on, mate. We've got work to do. Over here is our Time to Mine monument. Now this one's a bit different because all of the other structures I've built so far, we've built upwards. This one we've been digging down, and I have done some work in between videos, I am sorry, but it was mostly boring work. It's mostly digging a hole. What I've done is I've dug right down. I think I've gone down something like 15 layers and covered it all up with smooth stone, but we're going to be replacing some of that. I've also dug out this sort of trench around the outside edge. And I have a particular plan for that trench. I don't know if that's the right word, but we've taken out this edge. But it occurred to me after I dug the hole that it looked a little bit plain. It didn't stand out too well. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to outline it. And what I'm going to do to outline it, I'm going to use slabs, stone slabs. And was that spruce slabs? I think it was. Let's just go and have a look. Why can't I get down there? There we go. Oh, there we go. Spruce wood slabs. So the spruce wood slabs we're going to use to outline where the handle would be. So that would be basically along here. And that will outline the wooden part of the pickaxe. And then around the top, we're going to outline the blade. Is the blade the right word on a pickaxe? The pickaxey bit at the top, which you'd normally have made out of. In this one, I've got it made out of diamond, but you could have it made out of stone. You could have it made out of iron. What I've decided is just so that we've got a bit of contrast, is I'm going to make it out of these stone slabs, which I guess it looks like stone. It could also look like iron from a bit of a distance. But hopefully, once I've finished this off, I'll step back and get a little bit of distance on this, and hopefully this is going to make it just stand out a little bit more and make it slightly more obvious what it is we've built here. Let's just do these last few stone slabs. I hope I've got enough on me. I thought I'd counted out. But hopefully, let's see, how far are we? Oh, we've only got 4 to go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Right, okay, let's grab our dirt blocks, and then we are going to jump up here and just have a look and see how this looks. And if it looks okay, then we will carry on. So let's just go up here. Stay there, Brian, mate. And, okay, let's go up a little higher. And I think that, looking at the handle, yeah, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I like that. I like that a lot. What do you think, Bri? Yeah, Bri's paying attention to it, so I guess we're good to go. So that leads us on to the next part. Actually, there's one other thing. Actually, I'm going to get you guys to help me decide on this. I'm not quite sure whether it occurred to me that having a great big hole in the ground in the middle of Trophy Town could be a little bit risky for any visitors that come to town, whether it's Anfield Angel or one of you guys or maybe one of my dogs. It could be a bit risky walking around with this massive hole in the ground, especially if you don't have armour or anything, or if you're a bit weakened. I was thinking maybe I should have glass blocks along here like this. Now obviously that stops it from sort of being a ravine, because a ravine doesn't have a roof on it. That's kind of what makes it a ravine. But you can still see inside of it, can't you? You can still see down and see that it's a ravine. It's just a safe ravine. And I'm not quite sure. I can't quite make my mind up. So I think I'm going to let you make my mind up. Let me know in the comments, one way or the other. Say either glass or no glass. That's pretty simple, isn't it? I'm going to fill it up with glass for now, just so that we can get a look at... We'll go back up on our stack of dirt, and we'll see how it looks from a bit of a distance. But... See, I think it looks okay, but obviously, like I say, it stops it from being a ravine. And the idea of this building structure monument thing was it was supposed to be like a real ravine. But, you know, we can have a bit of creative license here. Nothing here is exactly like it. I mean, my log is round for a start. Logs are most definitely not round in Minecraft, so we don't need to worry too much about it being exact. We just want to make it look nice, but maybe if we can make it safe... might be a good thing. Might be a good thing. We'll see. We'll see. Let me get this done. Let me just get through this as quick as I can. We'll go and have another quick look, and then you guys can help me decide. Guys and girls. Sorry, I shouldn't say guys. You're not all guys out there. There's some gals out there, I'm sure, as well. So, you people, you friends, my subscribers, my wonderful subscribers who help me all the way along and are always leaving nice and helpful comments. I'm looking for you to specifically help me on this one. So let's just do this last couple of blocks. I need to leave a little bit of a gap because I need to get down this hole in a minute, so that we can finish it off. So we'll do one more there, and that dirt block should be just enough. Right, so let's grab our dirt. Oh, we've got our dirt out already. Let's go back over here. We'll stack back up again and see how this looks with the glass in place. Let's go up a little bit further, actually. What do you think, Brian? Bit safer, isn't it, for the dogs and stuff? Ignore that little bit of dirt down there. Obviously, that bit of dirt won't be there. But what do you think? With glass or without glass? Glass or no glass? You decide. You decide. Let me know in the comments. And at some point next week, I'll come over here and we'll finish it off whichever way you decide to go. First, we need to do the next part. Now, one way or the other, whether we have glass here or not, there is now no way into this ravine, and that's no good. I want to be able to get into the ravine, and the best way to get into a ravine, I think, is to go through a mine shaft, an abandoned mine shaft. Except we won't have an abandoned mine shaft, we're going to have a fake mine shaft. So, Brian, come over here, mate, because I don't want to hit you in the face with a pickaxe. That's just not cricket, is it? Let's just bring you over here. Come on, round the corner. Come round the corner where I know you're safe. In fact, I'm going to want to get you out of here at some point anyway, because we are also going to be playing with lava. But we'll get to that in a minute. Right, let's start digging here. We're going to dig our way through. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, Up, need my spoon. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 should be about enough, I reckon. I'm going to go a couple more actually, just to be safe. And actually, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to go 3 wide and 3 tall. And I am using an enchanted pickaxe just to try and make this go a little bit quicker. This has got efficiency on it, I think. I've also got a silk touch pickaxe on me as well, because what we also need in our ravine, the one thing you go mining for, you might go mining for cobblestone, I suppose, but not really. What you're really mining for is the precious materials, the diamonds, the coal, the iron, the gold, the lapis, and I've got a little bit of everything that I'm going to place. I've used my silk touch pickaxe to gather up a few pieces of each, and we're going to put them throughout our mine. As it happens, there actually is already, you can see out there, there's already some iron in there, there's some coal around as well somewhere, I can't remember where, I think it might be in the handle, there you go, some coal there, but obviously there's not, at this depth, there's not going to be any diamonds or lapis or redstone either, so we're going to add that in ourselves manually, which we'll do in just a second. I do also want to get a block of emerald ore, but I've not had a chance since the last video to go and find some. The emerald ore is a lot harder to find than anything actually, and I've not had a chance. What I basically need to do is I need to go mining underneath one of the mountains out here and see if I can find something. I only want 1, maybe 2 ore blocks. Just to complete it, so there's one of everything down here. That's what I want. I want one of everything. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to sort of create a sort of fake mine shaft. So we've done a 3 by 3 tunnel. We're going to get rid of our glass here. We don't need that. I've not brought any wood blocks with me. That was silly, wasn't it? Right, well that's okay. What we'll do is we'll go back up to the surface because I need to try and make this tunnel match up, which is not going to be the easiest thing. Where's my hole? Just there. It's dark out, so I'm going to have to be careful that I don't run into any beasties out here. Ideally, I want my sword in my hand when I come up here, but I need the dirt to be able to get to the top. So let's get up here and run, just in case there's any trouble waiting for us. No, we're good. Okay, we're good. So let's come around here. I wish I had a bed over here, actually. At some point, I need to get myself somewhere to sleep around here, because I've been doing a lot of work around here lately, and it's a bit risky, isn't it? It's a bit risky running around here at night. But I don't want to have to cut ahead again and all that business. Let's just get on with it, get some work done for a change. Right, let's get some gravel here. That's going to be our path. As you can see, I've prepared a start of a little mine shaft, and it is only the start. I've only done a couple of blocks in. I just wanted to get a rough idea of where it was going to be. What I don't want is that one there. Let's get rid of that one. And again, we need to make this 3 wide. I'm really paranoid that something's going to spawn behind me, but I think we're okay. Right, so we want to start digging down here, and again we're going to make this 3 wide. And here we go. Let's switch over. Let's get a torch up actually, so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to dig down, and I think I need to come down 15 blocks, but I've not measured this out exactly. So what I need to try and do is get this tunnel to match up with the other one that we just made. Oh, there's some more iron there. I can't help but want to mine it, but I guess that would kind of ruin the effect. The whole idea of this place is that it looks like a normal mine, so it needs to have ores and stuff in it. Otherwise, it will just be a big stone tunnel, which will be a bit rubbish, let's be honest. Right, now how deep am I? Let's have a look. So from the top, the gravel is the top. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this would be 12 and 13 and 14. And I believe that I've dug my ravine down to 15. Now in theory, if I go this way now, let's put a torch up so you can see what I'm doing. If I put a torch up here and work my way across this way, at some point we should, any second now, there we go. Oh, look at that. Wow. I'm slightly high. I'm 1 block too high. Now what I'd like to do, let's have a look. How much room have we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3... I've not measured this out fully. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we should have enough room. What I'd like to do is have a little, like a little zigzag, you know, so it's not just a straight sort of down, left, right, and on there. I'd like to have like a little zigzag sort of halfway through, so we basically go back on ourselves slightly. So let's see if we can pull that off here. So if we go round like that, we need to go across. This is going to be no, because this is going to be 3 wide. Okay, no, we're going to have to give up on that idea. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Maybe I'll have a look at that in between episodes, see if I can do something slightly different. But what I need to do now is I need to dig through to our other tunnel, which will connect us up. And this is our I'm not sure what word that was I was trying to say. My abandoned mine shaft, which isn't abandoned because I made it, but you get the idea. It's supposed to look like an abandoned mine shaft, or an aboined, whatever that is. I tell you what, an aboined must be something to do with a spause. Do you remember a few episodes ago I invented another word called spause? Yeah, I think they must be from the same language. I don't know what language it is I'm speaking, but I'm speaking the language of spauses and aboined. Anyway. I'll shush now. Let's grab ourselves. We're right. We need to go back up to the surface. We need to go up to the chest and grab ourselves some materials. I do also want to make this slightly taller because that will get really annoying when you're running up and down here, banging your head all the time. So let's get rid of a few more of these. And like I say, I do need to make that 3 wide. But for the time being, we're going to leave that because I'm conscious that we're going to run out of time if I'm not careful. So let's get to the top of this thing. Double check for beasties, nothing around so far. Keep your eyes open for zombie villagers, by the way, because we do want to try and cure one. This gruesome looking thing over here, which I'm amazed still nobody's complained about the blood, but that gruesome looking thing over there is actually there to try and help zombie villagers. So if we find any, we're going to lead them in through the arms into the body where we can actually cure zombie villagers. That's what it's there for. Like I say, it looks gruesome, but it's actually quite a nice thing. Right, so we need a bit of stone. We need lots of wood. We've got fences on us. We've got torches on us. And I want some rails. There we go. Now, between those materials, we should be able to get this thing pretty much finished off. So, like I say, this bit I'll fix after the video because I don't want to do too much more digging. I've done enough for one day. Right, let's take our oak wood planks. No, that's not right. The planks need to go across the top. Not like that, but like that. Sorry, I'm hearing noises, and I'm so paranoid that something's going to come down here and blow us up and ruin all our progress. What we need, actually, let's do our stone first. Our stone needs to fill in across here. I didn't mean to dig that out, so let's fill this back in again. And go across here, and just there, and there. And I don't need to worry too much about that because that's going to be 3 wide in a minute, so I'll fix that later. Let's grab our fences and see if we can make this look like an abandoned mine shaft. So we'll go down like that and like that. That's how they normally look, isn't it? I think. Yep, I think that's how they normally look. And then down here we'll do it again. So we'll go 1, 2 there and 1, 2 there. And then we'll put some oak across the top. Like that. There we go. Let's get rid of that. And then we're going to come around the corner. Oh, and I've just thought, you know what? I actually dug this out by, well, not by mistake, but I've obviously gone slightly too far. But I think what might be quite good here is to have maybe a chest with some pickaxes in it. That's not a bad idea, is it? That's why normally in an abandoned mine shaft you find chests. And that might be quite a nice little thing to have hidden away in here. We'll put a little chest here with maybe one of each pickaxe in, or something like that. Maybe a stone one, a wooden one, an iron one, something like that. Maybe we'll even put some of the stuff in that you'd normally expect to find in an abandoned mine shaft. So maybe some like pumpkin seeds and things like that, stuff that you'd normally find in an abandoned mine shaft. But I think I'll stick with the pickaxes because, like I say, I do want it to sort of be useful as well as a bit of fun. So I think this is now starting to look complete. I think let's just dig that one out. Shall I have that one out or? Yeah, look, that looks good. So what we need to do now, just that last finishing touch, is our railcart track. We're going to put that along here. And I think, unlike an abandoned one, I think I'm actually going to have a complete track so that you can actually ride down the rail to get here. So that you can get at the top, you can jump into a minecart and roll your way down. So that will be pretty cool, I reckon. That will be pretty cool. And we'll go work our way back up there. Good, the sun's coming up now as well, so hopefully any beasties that were around will now leave us alone. Let's just get up to the top here. There we go. And there's our abandoned mine shaft. Now, few last touches that I want to do in the actual ravine itself. So let's go back up to my chest and see if we can grab these last few bits and pieces, and then we're done. And then we are done. So what I want is, let's get rid of these tracks for a start. Just quickly, anything around wanting to blow me up? No, good. Right, so here are our silk touched ores. So we have gold ore, we have diamond ore, we have coal, we have lapis, we have redstone, and we have iron. I think we'll leave the iron. There's plenty of iron down there already. I want some lava, I want some water, and I want some obsidian. So I'm going to try and make this look as much like a real cave as I possibly can. Obviously allowing for the little details like the fact that it's only 15 blocks deep, which is nowhere near deep enough to get diamonds or any of that other good stuff. But we just want this to look the part. We just want this to look the part. So let's come through here into the ravine. Just make sure there's nothing nasty around here. Nope, there's just Brian. Hello, Brian. Brian, that's a real good point. We're going to be playing with lava in a minute, so I need to get you. I need to get you to come and sit out here. I need you to come and sit out here because I am literally going to be playing with fire any minute now. So I don't want any trouble. Where are you, mate? Come out here. Come on, Brian. Come on, mate. Come on, quick, please. Come on. Clock's ticking. Video's going to be ending soon. I don't want you in there. Ah, Brian. Brian, you do exactly the opposite of whatever I ask you to do, don't you? You are such a cat. You are such a cat. Right, let's use our dirt. Let's stack up. And what we're going to have, first of all, I think we'll go here. So let's stack these up here. And what we're going to do is we're going to dig out a little hole, let's say slightly higher than that. Let's go up to, say, here. I'm going to dig out just there. Oh, there we go. And we're going to get a bucket of water. And we are going to place it just there. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't disrupt my torches too much. Let's just dig down. Oh wow, that's going all over the place, isn't it? But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's kind of the idea. Brian, you're all right, mate. I told you needed to follow me. Let's get out of the tunnel. Come on, I don't want you drowning or anything silly like that. Come on. Come upstairs. You can keep guard on the tunnel just in case there's any creepers still running around. I'm not going to be able to get you to sit on these rails, am I? Where are you? Are you coming? Are you coming? Come on, Brian. Follow me, mate. Come on. Come to the top. Come to the top. Come up to the surface. Let's get you safe. Let's get you safe. Where are you? There you are. There's a good boy. Right, you sit down for a minute. You sit down. And let's go back down and see if we can finish these last few bits off. Those bits of dirt are annoying. Right, down here. Round through our tunnel. Our tunnel looks okay, actually. I don't think I need to zigzag it any more than we already have. I think it looks okay. That looks pretty good. It looks just like a normal ravine. And it's just as annoying as a real ravine as well. So what we're going to do, let's stick a couple of bits of dirt down so that I can actually do some work here. Like that. And let's see, we'll have a couple of bits of, say, let's have, what should we have here? Should we have, let's have some lapis here. Like that and that. There we go. And then over here maybe we'll have a couple of bits of redstone. Like, let's see how this looks. Hold on. Because obviously that's on sort of one of the joins, it's on one of the corners, so it might look a bit odd. Oops, didn't mean for that to happen. Okay, I'm going to end up with... Oh no, I've got my silk touch with me. There we go, let's silk touch that, and we can pick that up. There we go, job done. Right, and then down this way, I guess what I should do is I should do this the other way around. I should do the ores first. Now, what we're going to have here is a couple of diamonds, and I've brought 3, but I can't quite bring myself to part with 3 because they're still diamonds at the end of the day. There could be, well, depending, if I use my fortune pickaxe on those, I could get 5, 6 diamonds out of those, and oh, I'm sacrificing it. But I hope you will appreciate the sacrifice I'm making for the good of this build. We need some gold in here, don't we? We need to have some gold. Gold is pretty much useless most of the time, but let's face it, we all get excited when we find it. Gold is awesome. Right, we are going to do the last part of this build, and it's going to be the most dangerous part of this build. And what I'm planning to do here, oh, let's just hope this works. I'm going to block off just in case anything nasty happens. We're going to build up here with the dirt, and then what we're going to do is we're going to work our way across like this so that hopefully I've got a safe route away from this after I've placed the bucket of lava. Right, but basically it's the same idea. We're going to tuck this into the corner, say here, maybe slightly lower like that. We're going to get our bucket of lava and we are going to place it there. Now the question is where that's going to run to. Let's get rid of that dirt. Hopefully it won't flow as far as the water did, although I must admit I'm not sure. We've had a couple of updates since the last time I played with lava, so I don't quite know how the lava is going to behave. I might need to dig a bit of a trench. We'll see how this goes. Let's dig these 2 away. It moves quite slow and it looks like it's finished moving. Okay, well that's pretty cool then, because that means we can place our last couple of blocks, which is the obsidian. And the obsidian we're going to have just here. And again, it's mostly just for effect. It's, you know, there's no reason for this obsidian to be here. And I'm not going to waste too much because, again, it's pretty expensive stuff, obsidian, just because you need a diamond pickaxe to do it. And there you go. We have a functioning ravine, which I need to get rid of this dirt. I might Shall I try and channel that water? No, you know what, it's fine, it's fine. It looks the part, it looks just like a real ravine. We've got ores all around the place, we've got diamonds down there in the most dangerous place down by the lava, which is where you normally find them, and we've got ourselves an abandoned mine shaft. You've got to be happy with that, haven't you? I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to end the video here. We are going to quickly go up to the top actually and get rid of these. Can we get rid of those from here? No, I'm going to regret that, aren't I? I shouldn't have done that. Let's quickly get back up to the top. We'll place our final glass block, and then we'll end the video, and we'll have a final look. And like I say, the decision now as to whether this has its glass roof or not is down to you. I need you guys to vote in the comments. Let me know. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you think of the build in general. Is it a good one? Do you think I've done enough? Do you think I should do some more? And more importantly, we've got our next trophy building to work on, which is the hot topic, and the hot topic is probably going to come around this way behind the cow head. But for the time being, I've just realised I was going to get rid of that dirt, and what I've actually done is built it straight back up again. Right, I'm going to end the video. I'm going to have a quick tidy up, finish off that tunnel, and then I'll give you a quick tour at the end of the video, and you can let me know what you think. So remember, glass or no glass, and get your ideas in for what the hot topic building should be. Until the next episode, I'm going to thank you very much for watching. Me and my friend Brian, wherever he's gone, we'll see you next time. Bye!